At 5 o'clock, the family of a Shelton teenager stabbed to death last month at a high school party is now calling for peace while asking for the community to let the police do their jobs.
And today they spoke at length publicly for the very first time. Channel 3 New Haven Bureau Chief Matt McFarland is live outside the Shelton Police Department, where detectives continue to work this case. Matt.
Well, Aaron and Mark, as you said, this investigation is ongoing. Meanwhile, the family of Jimmy McGrath is asking the community to refrain from acting out or retaliating, saying that's not what their son would want.
The miracle is Jimmy and, his memory.
He was a gift.
He was a gift. He was a gift to all of us.
And Kevin and Maggie McGrath want people to know about their son Jimmy's life and the legacy he'll leave behind.
Jimmy's an amazing young man.
But roughly 3 weeks ago, that young life was cut short. Jimmy, a 17-year-old junior at Fairfield Prep, was at a house party in his hometown of Shelton when a fight broke out. 4 teens were stabbed. McGrath died from his injuries, and police arrested 16-year-old Raul Valle, a student at St. Joseph's in Trumbull, charging him with murder and assault. And while the emotions are still raw, the family is calling for de-escalation, saying don't let anger divide one another.
Over the last few weeks, there's been a couple isolated incidents where emotions have gotten the better of members of our community. But we caution our friends not to react out of anger, to protect yourself. I mean, this is, the cases, they have the people who did it. So let the criminal justice system take over from here.
Standing alongside her parents, Jimmy's sister Rosie, a high school senior, says her younger brother was her best friend.
I often looked at him as an inspiration, and I know he'll look after me.
And she says she'll honor him forever.
I'm just happy I had the time I had with him. We did everything together, and I want justice for him.
As that court process plays out, the McGrath family says Jimmy might be gone physically, but his presence is stronger than ever. From the sun breaking through the clouds as his classmates gathered on a beach days after his death, to a rainbow appearing during the Fairfield Prep Shelton lacrosse game.
There's just so many signs that are out there that are, they're keeping us strong through this terrible situation.
Now, Kevin McGrath says he will be at Fairfield Prep's state lacrosse playoff game tomorrow. He says being there with his son's teammate, the coaches, their families, he says that's a form of therapy for them. He also says he will continue to be at court the next time Raul Valle is in court. Again, he's being tried as an adult, and he's scheduled to face a judge next month. We're live at the mobile newsroom in Shelton. Matt McFarland, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.